All right, another Saturday morning intermediate yoga class. Welcome, Julie. Thank you for being here. My muse, my inspiration. I love it. So, of course, we all have hips, and we're going to stretch out hamstrings too. I'm glad I'm so enthusiastic. We need a little bit of that. All right, so just standing at the front of the mat, we'll start loosening up. Just gosh, sometimes we get so rigid and still before we start. Just kind of get the movement going, bounce, whatever works for you. This is my version. Do your version. I am so dorky. Be dorky. Nobody's watching you. You're at home. Woo. Oh, bounce, wiggle. Yeah. All right, so that feels good. Give yourself the classic Tadasana, mountain pose. Letting your arms reach down, your chest lift, natural curves. We're always finding this sweet spot where you're in alignment, but you're not too rigid, you know? Find this hip crease back, sit bone dropping, lower belly lifting, ribs in, heart high, chin coming right in and back, which is easy to accidentally keep your chin forward. If you just pull it back, you'll find that length through the back of the neck. All right, enough said, just 3 deep breaths. Beautiful. Great. Arms coming high, reach the arms up, inside out with the palms, straighten out the arms. Again, this movements of bouncing, little pulses. C curve to the right. Inhale, come back up to center, over to the left. Nice. Come to center, open up into cactus arms and push hips forward, heart lifts. Oh, wow. You can interlace the hands so the arms fall behind you. Interlace the fingers and push down. Beautiful. Hips come forward. Come back as your head comes forward. Sound effects. Just rotating weight to the left foot and to the right foot. Couple deep sighs. Even shake out the head. Great. Let the hands release. It's always my go-to. Giving them back some pounding, some massage. Side of the legs. IT band. Beautiful. Let the left hand come down. Soften the left knee. And make sure the feet are underneath the hips as you rotate right arm high. Yeah, I'll take off my sweater soon, but outside and November 20th, just starting to get chilly here in San Diego. Right arm can come around the back. Open the right shoulder. Option to let the head and the neck be released as you drop your forehead down. Release the right arm, bring it over the ear just to stretch out that side body. Right hip pulls back. So your right arm is parallel to the earth. And then exhale, bring that right hand to the ground. Even out the torso, the hips. And then the other side, just drop your right hand down and it's the left side. The left arm comes up. And soften that opposite knee. Left arm around the back, opening the shoulder. Again, the head. Option to bring that chin towards the earth. Good. Left arm out. Over the ear, parallel to the earth. Reach it forward. And bring it down. Exhale. Good. Walk the hands to the front of the mat. Walk the feet to the back of the mat. High plank. Shoulders right over the wrists. And then back to down dog. And back and forth. High plank. Down dog. Couple more. Last one. Good. Hold that high plank. You can drop the knees. Quick way to get warm. Push-ups. Coming forward just a little bit. So hands right underneath the shoulders. My knees are straight back. Half of a plank. If you're up for it, you could do straight legs. I'm just gonna do half of a plank. Inhale, exhale, halfway down. Come back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Yeah, so strong, Julie. Wow. Come on down. Slide through and up for your up dog. Look over the left shoulder. Come back to center. And over the right shoulder. Come back to center. And either bent knees or straight legs, come into your down dog again. Hang on to your down dog, and you can alternate the heels. Let the heels go right and left. Good. And then tippy toes. Bring your heels high. Tippy toes. And then swivel heels to the right. Inhale, come back to center. Swivel heels to the left. One more just like that. Inhale up. Heels to the right. Inhale to center. Tippy toes. Exhale. Heels to the left. Great. Come back to center. Bend the knees, peek towards the hands. Give yourself a hop up. Halfway lift. First time here. Halfway lift. Walk the hands underneath the kneecaps. And forehead comes in towards the knees. Good. All the way up to stand. Hands to the heart. Great. Let's do that again. Inhale, reaching tall. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, stepping back, high plank. Push up, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale, straight legs, down dog. Nice, and we'll just hold for 5 breaths. Letting the head just hang. Great, bend the knees, peek towards your hands, hop up. New breath, halfway lift. Exhale, forehead comes in. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, hands at your heart. Nice. Sit into chair. Scoop up the arms. And, before we move really into a hip sequence, take up a bit more heat into the legs. Right arm reaches back, and then bring it forward. Stay in your chair. Left hand reaches back. Bring it forward. Coordinating with your breath. Inhale and exhale. Just alternate sides. Repeat. Last side. Good. Scoop up the arms. Center it, your torso. Sit a little lower. Peek towards your toes. Excellent. Swan dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, stepping back. High plank, low push-up. Up dog. Remember, you can always do double push-ups if you want. Great. Come to center and into your down dog. Walk the feet a little closer to your wrists so that when you reach your right hand to the left ankle, you're able to grab the ankle. Peek underneath the left arm. Head's relaxed. Right hand hovers off to the right front of the mat. Left foot to the back of the mat, hovering off the ground. Bring your right hand to the hip. Bend the left knee. Grab the foot above you. Woo! If you fall out, just go back in. One more breath. We're going to take a break in between. Release right hand to the ground, left hand foot to the ground, and pause into child's pose. Setting your hips back, support your head. Nice. So back into down dog. Let's do the other side. So left hand to the right ankle. Peek underneath. Remember to use some weight into the heels so you're not putting all the pressure into the wrist. Good. Hover the left hand off to the left side of the mat. And right foot off the back of the mat. Left hand to the hip. Bend the right knee. Reach for that foot above you. Don't worry if it doesn't happen. Go slow. Quality over quantity. Gently come out. Take another break. Set your hips back into child's pose. Good. Come up to all fours for tabletop. A little bit of stretch for the wrists. Bring the fingertips back towards your knees. Round into the back, chin into the chest. And the navel drops down, heart forward. Even pressure with the feet on the mat. Sometimes we forget about the simple things. The balance between right and left sides. Couple more. Again, this is your own timing. I like a little slow sensations of enjoying each position. But if you feel like you want to go a little faster, you can always speed it up. Great. Release the hands, come back into down dog. Hover the knees and hips high. Good. Another beautiful way to heat up quickly is to add these little hops. So bring the toes together in your down dog. Bend your knees, elbows round into the back. Just gonna see if you can hover the toes up in the air as you put your weight into the hands, right? The rounds to the back and the bending of the limbs. And I gaze right in between my thumbs. One more. That's why we call it practice. Nice. Satisfaction with that little hang at the top, you know. Inhale, come up halfway, step up, jump up. Exhale, forehead towards the shins. Keep the heat flowing, sit back into your chair. Peek down to your toes, see your toenail polish. Bright red today. Left elbow over to that right knee, palms together. If that left arm can come on to the outside edges of that knee, you can even drop your fingertips and your opposite arm comes up. Forward fold, straighten the legs. And then switch. Add the twist on the other side. I like form, so I'm sitting really low, weight back, torso in and up. Right elbow to that left side. Right knee comes a little more forward than the left knee. palms together. Adding that full twist, maybe the fingertips come to the ground, left arm high. Look down, forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, and step or jump back, high plank, low push-up. Up dog. Strong straight leg pull back to down dog. Toes together. Right leg goes high. Inhale, kick it up. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Tiger curls. Inhale, kick it high. Knee to nose. Inhale, high kick. Left elbow. Inhale, come back up. One more set. Knee to right elbow. Inhale, kick it up. Knee to nose. Inhale, kick it high. Exhale, left elbow. Inhale, high kick. Breath is so important, that's why I cue it. Exhale, step forward, right foot into a high lunge. Right hip pulls back, settle low. Inside out with the palms, and just tap that left knee down and up. I'm going to bring my hands behind the head. I think that feels good. Good. Drop that left knee, soften the back foot. Right hip crease all the way back and down. Settle the hips forward. Open up the chest. Nice. Head comes down. Stretch out the neck briefly, chin to the chest. Good. Release the right elbow to the knee, left hand to the ground. Straighten out the back leg. Add a twist. Right arm comes high. Again, more heat. Side plank. Right foot over the left foot. Bringing that right foot side to side plank, stacking the ankles. Excellent. Right hand comes to the mat. High plank, low push up. Exhale. To up dog. Inhale. Tuck the toes. Down dog. Know that you can take a break at any time. This might be a perfect opportunity to go into child's pose. Ready to move to the left side. Toes together. Left foot high. Tiger curls. Inhale. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, kick it up. Knee to nose. Inhale, high kick. Knee to right elbow. One more set. Left elbow. Inhale, high kick. Knee to nose. Inhale, kick it high. Right elbow. Inhale, back up. And low lunge. Stepping up. High lunge. Come all the way up. Interlace the fingers, bring the palms high. And we just pulse to that back knee, letting it drop and then letting it come up. Wow, this side is stronger. Bring the knee down to the mat. Soften the foot, hands behind the head. Open it up into a nice heart lifting. Good. Chin comes down, elbows towards each other. Good. Head back up. Left elbow on the knee. Right arm reaches to the mat. Tuck that back toe under. Straighten the back leg. Add the twist. Left arm to the sky, to the ceiling. And side plank. Making sure that right hand is not directly underneath the shoulder, but it's a little forward. Stack the feet, one on top of the other, and left arm comes high. Beautiful. Left hand back to the mat. Chaturanga, exhale. Up dog, inhale. Exhale to down dog. Woo, catch your breath. And forearms. Come to forearm plank. Actually, walking the toes back. We'll just hold. Good. Drop the hips low into Sphinx pose. Deep sigh. Elbows a little bit forward from the shoulder. Instead of collapsing the chest inward, feel the chest move out and up. Slide the scapula on the back. Firm pressure into the feet. Inner thighs zipping together. Push into the palms and straighten the arms. And drop the elbows. And then again, just repeat that. Inhale to straighten. Exhale to drop. Lots of background noise today. That's okay, as long as you can hear me, right? Good, last one. Nice. All right, bend the knees, reach back with the hands onto the ankles, kick it up. Any movements, you can massage the belly. Great, release the hands, come back into up dog and back into down dog. Nice, let's take a little walk up, tippy toe walk to the front of the mat. Press into the palms, lean into the hands. You're leaning right into the hands. If you need blocks, you can put blocks underneath your hands. As you push weight down into the palms. Good, sit low, drop the hips low, come into a squat, tippy toe squat. Inside out with the palms, C curve to the right. Come back to center, C curve to the left. back to center. Turn to the right now and plant the hands for Bakasana. Hands to the mat or to the ground. As you drop the hands, see if you can bend into a support, a pedestal for your hips. Okay, side Bakasana. Lift the toes up. Great, come back to center. And we'll do that to the other side as well. I'm just gonna turn. Gonna plant your hands, shoulder width apart, off the side of the mat. Knees on that front elbow, hip on the back elbow. As you lean forward with your chin towards the ground, you'll have that ledge. Turn the head to the side, ear to the mat or to the ground, and lift the feet up. Good, gently come out. Hopefully you felt a little bit of flying there, and then forward fold. Walk the hands forward, walk the feet back, go through a push-up. Always nice to build strength in the upper body. Up dog. Down dog. Good. Toes together, right leg comes high. Bring that heel back, bend the knee, and let's flip it over. Wild thing. So as you bend both knees, lean your shoulders over the wrists. Flip that right hip back behind you, and automatically your right arm comes up. Use your feet for support. Good. All right, I'm building core today. Side plank, right hand back to the mat. Use it for support and support for side plank. Stacking the feet. Good, Julie. Nice. If you want to hover the top leg, you can bring that top leg up. Good, gently come out. What do you need? Maybe it's down dog. Maybe it's child's pose. Or another push-up. Beautiful. Wild thing on the other side. Left leg high. Bend both knees. Lean your shoulders forward. Top leg flips behind you. Open it up. Use your legs for support. Awesome. Squeeze it back in. Left hand to the mat. Side plank. Stack the feet. Right leg can come high. Big smile. Hand comes down. Your flow, your version. It might be child's pose. And down dog. And everybody rest. Take a break. Woo, that was awesome. Love it. Shake out the arms. Make sure you have room to just let your arms fly. Good, right arm underneath the left. Hey, Jaden. bring it up, and then drop it low. Back up, and down. Shoulders need some love. Gently unwind. And same thing, other arm though, twice. Left arm underneath. Bring it high on an inhale. Low on an exhale. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Great, unwind the arms. Come into Malasana, squat. That's it. Dogs and kids, got real life going on over here. So squatting, take that right arm and bring it high, open up through the right shoulder. Maybe there's a bind. If it feels like you're ready, you can bind around that front left knee and right arm around the back. Switch sides. You can always unwind and go into a forward fold if you need to feel some more spaciousness happening in the low back and the hips. Or go right into it, right hand in front of that right knee. Left arm high. Coming around the back, binding, reaching for the fingers. Excellent. Look down, release the hands. Oh my gosh, so perfect. Come into Bakasana, crow pose. So you're just leaning into the hands. Hips can come a little high, tippy toe. Suction in the navel and lean forward. Lots of arm stuff today, huh? If you got it in you, you can just shoot your legs straight back to the back of the mat. Not quite there with my core strength. Up to you. High plank, low push-up, up dog. Take your time, no rush. Or just go right into up dog. Beautiful. Step forward, right foot. Plant the back foot at a 45. We're going into warrior one. Yeah. Continue the eagle. Take the left arm underneath the right. Bring it high. Straighten the front leg. Elbows high. And then elbows low. Just go to where it's comfortable, the edge. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more. Good. And then release the arms so that they're swinging straight back, palms by the hips, and change the back heel as well. So the heel is straight up. Shoot the arms forward, shoot the arms back. Interlace the fingers. And then one more like that. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Nice. So now all of your weight in the front foot, float that left leg up. For warrior three. Yep. Just moving a little bit. so I have space. Hands to the waist. And then hands to the ground. Left leg high. Head drops. Right hand can come around the right calf. Left leg straight up to the sky. Crunch in and round by bringing the left knee to the right knee. And then back up with the left leg. Hold. So good. And then awesome. Take a break. Knee behind. Left knee behind the right ankle. Come to sit on your hip. Left hip. So you're in a twist. Yeah. Good job. Hearing my voice. I love it. Left arm reaches up to the ceiling. Turn and look over the right shoulder. Dropping the left elbow on the outside edge of the right knee and turn into your twist. Inhale to lengthen up through the top of the head. Exhale, turn to the right. Beautiful. Look forward. Unwind the arms. Come to the left side. Hands to the left side of the mat. Drop the head down. Great exploration through the top leg, for me anyways, into the inner lines of my right side. Excellent. Come back to center. Unwind the legs. Awesome. Good idea. Sometimes I don't know how this happens, but the body just wants to do stuff. So we're going to rock and roll. Bring your knees towards your chest, your chin. Lift the toes. Inhale. And then roll all the way back. And all the way up. Just massaging the back. Last one. And this last one, get enough momentum to come into forward fold. You're pushing into the feet. And you're in your forward fold. Check in with the hip creases. Hip creases high. Feet even. Activate the legs. Back to great resistance. Take the hands behind the calves. Reach right hand in front of the left ankle. Left hand in front of the right ankle. Sink into the feet. And forehead towards the shins. It's okay to keep the knees bent. Or straighten them out. Beautiful. Gently bring the feet together. Sit into chair. Circle out the knees. This is always so soothing, you guys. After a nice forward fold, sit into chair, grab the knees, and circle out the knees. Yeah. Take a couple deep sighs. Make sure you go both directions. Beautiful. Great counter stretch. We'll come into stand and then support the back. Hands to the low back, hips pushing forward. Possibly takes a couple pulses to get yourself there. Nice. Let's keep it simple and ready for the other side. So warrior one on the left leg now. Left foot forward, right foot back. 45-degree angle with that back foot. Settle into that front knee. Roll the shoulders. Keep that left hip crease back, right hip crease forward. Spread out the toes. Takes me a little bit of time to find that sweet spot. Maybe you too. Once you're there, it's right arm underneath the left. Eagle arms. Good. Inhale, coming high. Exhale, dropping low. Inhale, coming high. Exhale, dropping low. Your own rhythm. Stay on the low end. Release the arms back. Release the arms forward. And back. And forward. And then once you're back again, interlace the fingers right above your low back. Change that back heel so that heel's up. All the weight in the front foot. Tap forward into warrior three. Right leg hovers. Right hip drops. Hands to the waist. Drop the chest down. Reach for the ground. Standing split. Take that tiger curl or that Shiva curl, the knee in towards the left knee, round the back. Catch your breath. And then shoot the right leg back into standing splits. If possible, left hand around that left calf. Oh, so good. And then the left knee behind the right ankle. No. Right knee behind the left ankle for that wrap up for the twist. Oh, my left knee. Sometimes it's actually my right knee that's a little tight. So if that's the case and you're like me, you might want to straighten that bottom leg. Today, I need a straight leg. Right arm can come high. Turn, look over the left shoulder, and twist. Beautiful. Look forward. Inhale. Surrender. Release to the right side. All right. Come on out. We'll go right into Navasana. Boat pose. When you're finished, yeah. Hover the toes. I have Julie here with me. It's so nice I can see you. Oh my gosh. So we're in Navasana. Hover the arms. And let them drop. And come up. And drop. And come up. Good. Whoop, 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 whoop. Reach for the ankles and pull. So you can get the hamstrings to come a little closer. Forehead towards the shins. Nice. It's a hard one. Yeah. Good. Gently come out. And inner groin. I'm so tight on my right inner groin, so I'm going to take you along for the ride. I'm going to work on this inside edge of the leg. So draping right knee over the left knee, and you have your foot angled back. You see that? Hopefully that works. And if your cap's in the way, rotate the cap out. That's it. And we're just coming forward. Any movements, I'm moving my torso over to the left side, towards the left foot. Come back to center and try the other side. Just walk the arms over to the other side, letting the belly come close to the thigh. Good. Come back up to center. Grab the right knee and hook the elbow into the knee, and then this opposite arm, the left elbow, into the foot. So you're opening this up, holding it just like a baby. Such a good exercise for me. We're going to stay here for just a little bit, gently rocking that hip socket. Do what feels good to your body. Option to bring this all the way down. See that? You're going to bring this down. My body's different than your body. It's a little tight, actually. So you might be laying all the way flat. And then swing back up. Craziness. Wow. Grab a little bit more. Grab the 2 fingers around that big toe. Set your back upright. You see that? Oh, it's so easy to sag. See if you can bring that hips underneath you. Grab the toe and pull back. Just like a bow. Bow and arrow. Yep. Pulling that right foot back. I'm just playing. I'm bringing that other toe and I'm opening that up and pulling that right hip back. Just a fun yoga shape. Beautiful. Release. Let it go. Take staff pose. Hands right by the hips, legs extended forward on the mat. Drop your chin, lift your heart. Feel the difference between the right hip and the left hip. Good. Now we're switching left side. Left knee up and over, stacking the knees, adjusting the hips, and forward fold. Walking the torso over to one side. Come back to center and switch sides. Good. Come back to center. Gently come up. Ease your side for me, little baby. Hold your baby. Come into the crook of the arm. Set your torso tall. Little movement. And then roll yourself back. See if you can lay your torso back. I have to keep my head up if I want to keep my knee as close to my chest as I did when I was sitting. So I'm just going to hang out with it close. You can always soften the grip of the knee and the foot and lay back. When you're ready, use that right leg for leverage and come back up. Yeah. Huh. Grabbing the toe. Into that bow. I'm going to turn just a little bit. So you have that pull back into that hip socket. And I just played a little bit with the other side, so might as well with this side. There we go. Good, gently release. Woo! Let it go. Walk the hips to the back of the mat. Your legs are straight down. Walk the hips back. I love what's coming next. Inhale, bring your arms high once you're at the front. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands behind you. Inhale into reverse plank. Lift the hips. Oh my gosh, I can't even go up. My calves are cramping. Oh. Bring the hips down. Reach high again. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands behind you. So if that reverse plank doesn't work, which it wasn't working for me either, you can come into reverse tabletop. Okay, inhale. Exhale. A little more satisfying for me, actually, after all that hip work. Too much on my low back to go into straight legs. So just keep it bent. Gently bring it down. Release the legs. Actually, if you're with me and with the bent knees, shake out the hands first. And drop the knees to the right. Feels much better, doesn't it? Soothing the body. We're soothing our back. We're being sweet and kind to our body. Born in 1968. I kind of need that. Come back to center. And the other side. Circle out that left hip. Oh, yeah. Good. And then come back to center. One more time. Right side. Good deep sighs. And left side. Good. Come back to center and just roll down however you want to get there. Get your knees to your chest. Go nice and slow. Reach the arms up above you. I can feel all that arm balance stuff. We might have sore arms tomorrow, Julie. Whew. Circle up the knees. Switch directions. Nice. Looking around for my blocks. I didn't bring them in. So that means that we'll just have active bridge instead of supported bridge. Go ahead and lift your hips high. Heels towards your hips. Hips high. Tuck the shoulders under. Interlace the fingers. And keep the chin off the chest as you lift your hips up. Gently roll down, upper back, middle back, and low back. Nice. Reach your fingertips towards the kneecaps and alternate. Good. Roll back down. Legs up. Just hover the toes above you, straight legs, and just circle out the low back. Massage the low back. Feel how heavy this is. Just let your low back surrender into the mat. Pretty. And then bend the knees and just add a twist. Arms off like a T. Drop the knees to the right or the left. Doesn't matter, whatever side you want to go towards. And then look the opposite direction. And then switch sides, switch directions, switch that twist. Any last pose that your body wants before you go into full relaxation. Take an upside down pigeon for me. Make sure you switch sides. Nice. And then just straighten out the legs, straighten out your arms. If you have your bolster or your prop on your knees, blocks underneath your hamstrings. What feels good to you? Just rest. Good. If you feel ready, deepen the breath. Gently bringing the knees up to your chest. Circling out the knees. Feeling the sensation in the low back and the hips. Then rolling to whichever side you want to roll towards. Using that top hand, coming up to a meditative posture. Kind of have a dog in the way. I'm coming closer to you. Oh my gosh, that was amazing. I feel like Jello. I got a stool here, so that's good. Hi, Julie. That was awesome. Thanks for having me. Oh, so nice. Oh, wow. Was that good?
Thanks, Ta.
You're so welcome. I'm so glad you're here because I wouldn't do it without you when Julie's not here.
It was good. It was challenging. I think I'm going to be sore tomorrow, though.
Yeah.
You're right.
The arms. I've been doing the rowing machine. So I'm feeling strong in my arms.
Right.
Good.
Your arms are great, Ta.
Thanks. I'm trying to get rid of that little wiggle at the underneath. Yeah, love it. All right. Thank you so much. Oh, I wanted to show you the deck. The deck's almost done. Yeah.
Please, I want to see.
Yeah, let me show it to you.